welcome to your June collage sheets. The deer is back. Maria nudged me a little recently with this is the last time we saw this folder message, and showed me a picture, and I think it's been like 3 months since you guys have seen the beloved deer folder. So I literally have pulled my studio apart in the last 15 to 20 minutes looking for this. I knew I'd seen it in my travels, but then I was distracted, got squirrel syndrome, and forgot where I actually saw it. So I finally found her. She is back where she belongs, or if I didn't find her today, I was gonna go to the city and repurchase. As you can see, she's seen better days. She's got busted bits, but that's okay. She still works. So our mascot folder has returned. So it is June, which marks 1 year on Patreon. I'm pretty sure I launched my Patreon in June, and it has been a whirlwind. There will be a giveaway. I'm just getting all my ducks in a row with the items that I want to offer, talking to a few shops and things. So it won't be a massive one like my 10K giveaway for YouTube. That thing was off the hook, but it is going to be a decent little giveaway. There will be a Sojourner on the table for giveaway, just believe that. And 99% sure a gift certificate to Artistic Cats Etsy store. Those two things I've got locked down. So let's stop me talking. It's almost 2 minutes and I've actually done nothing. So here are your sheets. There are 9, I think I counted. Yeah, I think there's 9. Yeah, I have no self-control, and I'm pretty sure I remember saying last month, you will only get 4. And yeah, I didn't lie, but I just have no self-control. I haven't told my husband that there's 9, but oh well, YOLO. It's my 1 year, I can do what I want. So let me grab, this bit are all the copies. I didn't get any acetate this month because last night when I went to go get things printed, they said to me, oh, our printers are broken, we can't print anything for you. And I said, well, can I make copies over in the self-service? She goes, yeah, sure, you can do that, but I can't do anything for you. So I need to go to a different Officeworks this weekend and get a few of these put onto acetate, because there's a couple of black and white prints that I want on acetate for my planner and my journal. So here is page 1. Obviously, there are a few gaps, and with 9 pages, I'm going to ignore the gaps. And that's because I wanted to keep some of these items large, especially this girl. I wanted her big because I drew her big and I think she looks good in big. So there are like a couple of pages with only a few elements on them, but that's purely because I've made big stuff. So there is your page 1. This little girl has a little Sojourner in her hands. I actually haven't shown Rowena this one yet, so I've got to remember to do that. So there's page 1 for you. Then I have given you guys a background page. I actually prefer to use background pages, and I used my last month's background page several times. I actually made more copies of some previous background pages, like this one. I've made copies of it because I use them so much. So I will continue to give background pages, and that's they're so easy to do. My tiny book video, the 30-minute prep, some of these are the pages from that, and this is like graphic tissue paper. So I love them, which is why I made them, and sometimes I just gotta make my own stuff because I want to use it. So I thought, and Romany said to me she loves the backgrounds heaps. I know a heap of people love the background, so I'm gonna put one in every month because they don't take me long to make. So there is your background page for you guys to play with this month. Now, there are more days of the week back here, but they're in a different colorway. I made a black and white version. There is the whole week there, so you can, and I made the whole page black and white, so you can just get black and white prints. They're cheap to do. So I didn't actually love the colored versions this month. I'm not a green person, but I did green to match the chameleon, which you guys are getting, or you got today. So I did green days of the week, and I wasn't a fan, and it was really getting to me, so I decided to sit there yesterday at the 11th hour and doodle myself some black and white days of the week. So these are black and white days of the week featuring our lovely Sion's lettering that she did a few months ago. I kept them on file because I love it, so I've used her lettering to do your days of the week. The whole week's there, so copy it as many times as you want. A little bit of border doodling, and then these graphic date circles for your planner. So that's why I kept that one black and white, to keep your costs down when printing. Obviously the logo's in color, but no one needs to see that. So there is that page there for you. Here is your next page. You have your 3x4 chameleon down in the corner, your Nook Dweller in coffee. Now, this will look a little bit different on your downloads. I had to print mine at like 9 o'clock last night and go get them copied. And when this printed, because I had run out of copy paper, like my photo paper, I'd run out. So hubby did a run during his lunch break to grab me more paper. And then when he came home, I literally printed everything off, and then I scooted myself off to Officeworks. So I'm not happy with how the quality of this little image is, and because I didn't have time to fix him last night, I'm fixing him today and just re-putting him into the sheet, so yours will look a little bit crisper than this image that you see on your screen now, because it's annoying me. And you know how pedantic I am, because you guys, the $15 girls, saw how many copies of the calendar I was working on at the same time. That A4 calendar, I had, I think, 6 working copies trying to get just the right amount of color, and green was not my friend this month. So I'm gonna fix him so you won't notice the difference. I will though, I will. A little sproutling down the bottom. I had this drawing, a leaf drawing in my sketchbook for ages, and it was never lined or anything. Then suddenly I turned it into a creature, so I thought he was cute enough to put in. Army of Odd, $15 girls know about this. This is one of the faces before I turned it into her. So I gave you both the single face and the big face for you guys. This is a vintage Courtney piece, so just something for you guys to play with. Little Nook Dweller on the side. So there's that one. And then here you have your Army of Odd samples that I did in one of your videos, the top level girls. So I've given you my samples, a couple more eyeballs. I know the $15 girls got a whole sheet of eyeballs, but I was just filling gaps. So I know the $10 girls don't have them. Make time for your art, another little date circle, some more scribbles, and then a deer literally wearing ballerina shoes, because you know, that's life. So there's those ones there for you. Then I haven't actually printed these on photo paper because I was lazy and didn't want to waste photo paper. So your monthly numbers are literally big fat graphic numbers this month. So there is 1 to 31, and then I've done a June and a today circle. I've got do the hard things. $15 girls will understand what that means, but doing the hard things is actually dedicating time and practice to your art, and always practicing, always doing things that are hard to get better. So that's kind of my own reminder to do the hard things, so I wanted to put that in there. Some scribbly todays and some boxes from my journal. So I've done 2 of those, so you can just stamp your dates in there. So there's your 2 pages there. And then we have the actual monthly numbers, not monthly numbers, days of the week. So there are 1 month's worth of Monday to Sunday in the green print as well. So I did those ones. I've given you some smaller date circles up the top and some more boxes down below. Is that it? You've seen those ones. They're just my copies because I made several copies of these ones. So there's the black and white versions as well. So there is all of your collage sheets. I hope you love them. There's a mixture of florals, graphics, sketchy, illustrations, mixed media, black and white color, backgrounds. There's a bit of everything this month, and that's how I like it. I love to give you things you can use in your planners, your journals, things you can decorate pages with, my illustrations, my backgrounds. So there is a buttload for you to use this month. I had an absolute blast. creating it. I do get very over the top and stressed about it, but once I'm done, like I said to Rita, it feels like the day after your wedding every month. You know, that relaxed, huge load off your shoulders, nothing can touch you, invincible feeling. This is what I'm feeling right now as I make this video, because I've done them. They're finished, they're beautiful, they're vibrant. I feel like there's something for everyone, and I know you guys will absolutely love them because you've been amazing from the beginning. And yes, I gave you a hefty amount, like I seem to do every month. But I hope you love them this month. I can't wait to see what you guys make with them. I really love those big numbers and the black and white date circles. Oh, I love them so much. Focus, camera. Just focus. Focus. There we go. So that's it. I'll get my other pile of bits and pieces. There's my old ones. I've seen this one used so much lately that I was like, I want to use it again. So I reprinted her and some of Tisha Moore's stuff as well. So I'm going to have some fun this month. Look out for the giveaway. I will do it probably at the end of this month. Not at the end, but like maybe the week before the end, and draw it on the last day or something. But I just got to lock down a few things for you guys. But know there's a giveaway coming, and the giveaway will be open to all levels. So all levels can put their names in, because you guys are all supporting me in some way, shape or form. So I hope you love what I've done. Tell me down below what you love, what you like, and if there's something that you would love to see in the sheets, put that down below. I have a book. I know there's a graphic image from my journal that didn't make it this month, and it didn't make it last month. So I will get that in to next month. Yeah, I know. I ran out of room, and I literally don't. I could have put it in there, but it's a large element. So this is what happens. I go, oh, I need to make another page because I have more stuff I want to put in there. Right, my battery is blinking at me, so it is time to go. Have a wonderful June, Inkies. I hope you love what I've created for you, and I can't wait to see the fantastic things that you do with them. Thank you so much for your support. I'm going to drink my tea before it goes cold and relax with that after wedding feeling of invincibility. Bye! And one is lined. So I have this one currently inside my journal. Like I took it out for this video to draw in if I wanted to in hospital, but I think I probably won't take it. I'll probably take my watercolor artist traveler, because that's where I have this feeling that I'm going to work on collage sheets while I'm in hospital, but we'll see. Now, you guys know that I bought some sketchbooks recently. I bought the handbook brand. I'd heard around a few of the YouTubers that I watch and I quite enjoy had been talking about these. So I grabbed one from Amazon thinking it was a lot smaller than this. I got my sizing really wrong. So this is the 10 by 5